Hey guys, Amazing Ampharos here, and I'm just about to wrap up the first part of the final dungeon in Final Fantasy IV the Afterward. But before I do that, I have to do some party editing, because it turns out that you can't make it past the stage without specific parties. In particular, if you don't have at the very least Golbez and Cecil in the party, you get an automatic storyline game over. Even if you do have the two of them, terrible things happen if that's all you have. You really need Theodore and Rosa in the party as well, for things to work out the way they should. Because the way it plays out is we charge up here and we see Dark Knight Cecil. If you don't have Cecil and Golbez in the party, he uses darkness on your whole party and you get a storyline game over. If you have Cecil and Golbez in the party, but not Theodore and Rosa, then Golbez valiantly sacrifices himself to save Cecil. Cecil returns to the light, but Golbez dies and he's gone for the rest of the game. Now, that's pretty horrible, so I'm going to go with option 3, which is bring the whole family along. You can bring a 5th character of your choice. I'm bringing Kain because he's both helpful and dramatic. And just try to charge through the Dark Knight. This battle's actually incredibly heavily scripted, so most of what I do doesn't really matter. Those 2 Firagas are enough damage to trigger the next phase. And you can already see how this would have ended if Cecil weren't in the battle. And how it would have ended if Golbez weren't in the battle. And this is the part where Golbez would die, except Rosa saves us. And gives us protected shell. And there's really not a whole lot to do with this stage of the fight, other than just try to stay alive. And of course keep hammering away with the Firagas. And here we go. Now here's why we had to have Theodore. I'm really not sure how Theodore is supposed to help us in this battle at level 21, but I guess the story believes that he can help. And Kain's back too, which is what really counts in my book. And now we just need to do enough damage to win the fight, but that's really not too tough. And don't worry, you don't get any experience from this fight anyway, so I'm not losing anything by keeping Theodore alive. Though, as you can tell from the stats, I'm really not gaining much of anything from keeping him alive either. And the Dark Knight decides he's going to kill Theodore. But Cecil doesn't agree. So now Cecil's returned to the light, and we just have to finish the battle. And this is, I think, the part where in theory I heal Theodore, but in reality I'm just going to ignore it. There's the And that'll be the last of Golbez's MP, but this fight should be about over. More Golbez. That'll probably do nothing, but I just wanted to waste his turn. Oh, let's equip some kind of weapon. Food near works. Kain will win this before too long. And now Cecil's back, and as you probably noticed, he's still the highest level character I have access to at level 40, so if I wanted to use Cecil, he wouldn't be behind at all. But I really don't want to use Cecil, so this is the last you're going to be seeing. And of course we have the happy family reunion. It seems a lot more tragic if Golbez is dead. And you have a different line depending on who your fifth character is. Cecil giving a bit of a welcome back to whoever. Kain really is appropriate to be around though. And thus we get Excalibur, which is a really excellent sword that we're going to be making extensive use of going forward. And we have to deal with our friend here. And we just need to jump in this teleporter, and we're going to back right back out, because we're not really ready to tackle that part of the final dungeon yet. We're going to start by actually unequipping these characters. That was not what I was supposed to do. Not that it would really matter if I lost that iron shield forever. I'll definitely want to equip that Excalibur. But now we have a little side area we can access. And this place is incredibly important. And here's the guy who trades our tails for the rare equipment. And I will happily take 2 blue armors and a rapid ring. Oh, but we're not done yet. We also have Trading Way here. And I'm going to trade those 2 Adamantites I have for an Adamant Shield. Just, those stats speak for themselves, really. And now that my characters are thoroughly ridiculous, let's go to the last hidden place we can get to, which is our good friend the developer's office. You'll want to talk to this guy to pick up a lustful Lali-ho, and then we have a kind of tedious exercise we have to do. We have 2 lustful Lali-hos we need to throw in here. And every time we kill this guy, there's a chance he's going to drop a discovery book. But if he doesn't, then we're guaranteed to get another lustful Lali-ho. So we just need to keep going through this until we get lucky. It could be quite a while, but we'll see. And look at that castle. The rapid ring is an amazing thing. And yeah, this could take me a really long time. It's just all luck. Of course, if I get a crit, then I'd speed it up quite a bit. And there's my first discovery book, but I have another one coming. You probably wonder why I'm wasting my time with this, but discovery books are worth 50 extra MP per character, so it really is worth it. Well, that was an exciting adventure. And there are a whole lot of developer gimmicks in here, but actually the only other useful thing is just talking to this guy over and over again for a free 10 high potions. And with that, we're done with the developer's office area. Our characters are now really, really ridiculous. decision remaining is how do we use these discovery points. I'm actually going to split them evenly. I'm going to give one to Rydia and one to Cora, because those are my two main MP using characters, and it's really much more problematic when they run out than when anyone else runs out. And this is actually right by the entrance, so I haven't skipped anything by taking the warp unit. But I can just buy a stack of Phoenix Downs, and I'm actually going to break segment here before I delve into the depths. And it's 30 floors of Final Dungeon.